See it stays there. Can't do nothing. I can. Let me know you gotta do the. I gotta do the narration.
Okay, the narration you want.
Hey gang, we're back at you, John and Michelle. You can hear that chain nice and quiet. It was noisy a few minutes ago. Yeah. Michelle and I rotated the wheel while she sprayed some penetrant oil. I guess it's an old dry chain. I'm gonna get a new one, but for now I got it nice and ultra lubricated, nice and quiet. It's I readjusted it. It's got the right amount of tension, so it should be okay. I can tighten it a little bit more later down the road as it wears in. I want to show you guys something over here. Of course, I got my greasy hand on it. This is I ordered this online. It's not original to the bike, but I know it looked pretty cool. And it's an old-fashioned style vintage mud flap. It's for a bicycle, like a 26-inch wide fended bicycle. But as you can see, these fenders are pretty much like a 26-inch bike fender. And I took out the two top nuts here, bolts, and drilled the hole, measured it up, and fit it up in there where it would clear the plate. When the plate's on, it'd be like that. The plate, bolt in. You'll have about an inch until you see this custom. I don't know if it's gonna work, babe. If you can see it, restored by John W. Belmars, Yamaha YP1. Had that engraved. Cost me about almost $40 just for that. The actual flap was about $15, $16. So I don't know. It adds up $55, $56 just to have that little flap on there. But it does look nice, you have to admit. And I bought a kickstand from a guy. It was in a foreign country. I forget where. I think it was probably Thailand. Most of the parts of this thing came from Thailand. Pardon me while I scuffle on the mat here, but yes, it is our new kickstand. It was missing, and I bought a new nut, new bolt for the other side, lock washer. Put some blue thread lock on there. Now what I'm missing is one item. I got to get it tomorrow. I painted it, as you can see. It's nice and tight because it's new and the paint is sticky, But yeah, there's a hole right here. I don't know if you can all see it, but there's a hole right there. And the spring clicks on that hole and goes across to this little stud here. So it's got to be a little bit tight to lift the whole thing up. So I got to measure the distance from that hole right there to this stud, and then get it like about a quarter of an inch smaller, shorter, so I can probably fight like hell and get it on with a screwdriver without chipping all my nice paint, We'll see how that works out. But anyways, yeah, we got some things done today, huh, Michelle, on the bike. Should be working on the house, but I'm going to start it tomorrow, I guess. Anyways, the bike's here. Like I say, a couple more features we did. Mud flap. There's a side view, I guess. And the new kickstand, it was missing. Now it's not missing a kickstand. It's the correct one, too. So, yeah. Picked up the original brochure, too, for this bike from Japan. This wasn't an imported bike, this model. It was a Japan model only. I don't know how I got over it, probably from the military back in the day, they shipped it over. Before 1968 of June, I believe you could send anything over. The military could for a soldier, They package it up in a crate and send it over. If it was your property, called hold baggage. They didn't care back then if it met DOT standards and all that, but then they got strict and stuff, and they really don't want nothing coming from over here, unless you pay. I guess it's like 15 or 25% tax, duty tax. Got to pay your tax, Anyways, there's your bike. Oh, let me take the screwdriver out of here. I was using that to hold the axle. So it's all adjusted. Chain's all lubed again. Pack breakers. Brand new pads. It's really working well. Yep. Oh, Michelle's here supervising. So we're all set. But there it is. I don't like the skinny tire in the back. I don't mind it in the front. I don't like it in the back. It looks awful. It looks like a moped. So first order of business when we get to the Philippines, while we're having fun snorkeling and whining and dining in the sun, is we're going to go to one of the many motorcycle shops and order or pick up a 2.5 by 17 white wall tire. It's a 1/2 inch wider. It'll fit nicely. That's what the bike calls for, is 2.5 inch, not 2 1/4 inch, but they don't have them available while I was looking online earlier this summer. So I got what I could get. They weren't cheap. Both those tires cost me, one was from Germany, one was from Thailand. It cost me altogether about $180 for 2 tires, believe it or not. Almost as much as a car. But I'm sure in Philippines, buying direct, I can get one for the back. Or maybe 2. Both of them 2.5 inch. That'll look nice, a little beefier. Maybe for like $50-$60, and then put them in my whole bag, or my, what do they call that baggage, Michelle? Check baggage. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me know in the comments. Comments on Facebook too, right, Michelle? Let me know about the flap, if you like it. If it's on there right, if it looks nice. Don't forget there's going to be a license plate covering the whole thing pretty much, except for the last inch and a half from the above the little nameplate there. Anyways, you take care. God bless. Michelle, she worked all day. She's ready to go to sleep. All right, bye for now. Take care. All right, later.